so I have no idea how this video is going to turn out, but I really have a lot on my chest and I want to have kind of a come to Jesus moment. I'm in our investment property that we just put on the market and I had to do a showing, but I'm a mortgage loan officer all day, all night, all day, all night, all day, all night. Anyway, that's besides the point. Just wanted to let you all know where I am in case you hear it echo, all those types of things. But this video has to come out because I try and I'm tired, and I try and I'm tired. You know, real estate, there's been just such an influx of people who are interested in real estate, period. Whether it's being a buyer, purchasing your first home, or if you are someone who, you want to get a real estate license, everyone and their mother is trying to get their real estate license because it's a lucrative career. Everyone's trying to figure out, how can I become the next real estate boss, right? But there's something that happens and it is really killing me because this is a relationship business. I see so many people ask, how can I be successful? How can I be successful? Network, build relationships. People, when they're interested in a home, they should come to you. That's how you are successful. If you close loans, that's how you're successful. If you send out pre-approvals, that's how you're successful. If you're a real estate agent, if you close loans, that's how you're successful. Like, there's really no gray area. There's no in between. There's no magic formula. It's like, come in this industry, close deals. Congrats, you're successful. There's been a trend and it gets on my everlasting nerves. So again, I'm gonna start off with this disclaimer. If by any chance you feel as though I'm talking directly to you, I am not talking to you. I'm not. The only way that you can identify that I am speaking with you is if you say, dang, is she talking about me? Which that means if you feel like that, then that is a reflection of you, things that you do, how you move. And that has nothing to do with me, okay? It has nothing to do with what I said. Have you ever heard the term, a hit dog will holler? If you feel like being the hit dog hollering, then that is up to you, okay? You know, I talk to so many new agents, not saying new as far as new to the industry. Some are new, some have been in, some are coming back in. You know, they're just different types of real estate agents that I come in contact with who say, hey, let's do business. So of course, when you start doing new business with someone new, you kind of see, okay, are you sending me quality leads? Are you like, how do you like to do business? That's always like the first stage. Once you close a few deals, it's kind of like, okay, good. We know how to work with each other. I trust her. I trust you. Just different things. And the goal in real estate is to work with someone that you can close deals with, that you can trust, you can put out fires with, like just a good working relationship. Like if I give you this client, I can trust that you'll get the job done. So that is usually the goal. Now, what I have been noticing is realtors, real estate agents, whatever you would like to call yourself, tomato, loan officer, loan originator, it's all the same. Well, you know, it's not the same, but y'all aren't talking to your clients. Like, you're not having conversations with your clients. You are not having conversations with your clients. You do not know your clients. I'm talking to real estate agents and realtors. And I might be talking to loan officers right now, but this conversation is targeted towards real estate agents who send their loans or send their clients to a lender to be pre-approved. Now, there's so much that I want to say about this one topic. I'm just going to try not to explode. I'm going to try to articulate myself in the best way possible, right? Real estate agents, because I've been in the industry for a good amount of time, pretty much this is my whole adult career. I've been here, okay? I can hear when it is basically the first conversation that a buyer is having with anybody about purchasing a house, anyone. And I feel like because agents are so excited, like they're so excited, like, oh my gosh, I got a client. Oh, you want to use me to buy a house? Please talk to my lender. Here, talk to my lender. You talk to them first. You talk to them first. Talk to them, get to know them. Let them know about the typical process. Let them know, okay, are you interested in purchasing? What would you like to purchase? Like on social media, I see that the trend, all agents are like, oh, but first get pre-approved, get pre-approved, we're saying get pre-approved. Yes, of course you need to get pre-approved before you look into a house. Have a conversation with the client before you send them to a lender to get pre-approved. What do you mean, Allison? I'll speak with different agents and they'll send me multiple people, right? You're excited. You have 5 people who want to buy a house. You don't know nothing about them. You ain't had no conversation with them. I know, I can tell. You have 5 people, just throwing that number out here. You're like, hey, can you call these people? They want to get pre-approved. They're interested in buying. If I talk to the first 2 people, or if I talk to these people and it's like, I can tell I'm having the first conversation with them, meaning they're like, oh, am I going to be doing a mortgage application? Are you going to run my credit? So what about lease? What about options to buy? Can I do a lease to purchase? They don't even know what to say. They don't even know the terms. They're asking me all of the questions. They ain't had no conversation with you. So what you need? You need all my documents? Well, I'm just trying to get pre-approved. Like, I'm not trying to actually apply for the loan. It's dumb questions. Dumb. But I can't get mad at them. I have to explain it to them. I have to let them know the process of being pre-approved, the reason that you want to get pre-approved, the timeline that you want to get pre-approved. There are so many questions that I am answering when it comes to these pre-approvals for these people who are just sending me multiple people. I don't cold call. Let's start there. So everyone should know, if you're watching this video, you should know what cold calling is. If you don't know what cold calling is, usually there's a process. Let's say maybe if you work leads, meaning you can pay for leads, or there are just so many different types of leads out there, but you're calling someone like first conversation, cold. Hey, how are you? I'm just wanting to know, blah, 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 whatever, however your spill is, elevator pitch type stuff to try to get them to buy into what you're selling. If they choose to continue, then good job. That was a good lead. A non-qualified lead might be a lead that's just, they don't even know anything about purchasing a house. They don't know the process. They don't know point A to point B. They thought they were trying to do I've had somebody say, I thought I was trying to do a lease purchase application. What? I don't cold call. Primarily for the last 10 years, I don't pay for leads. Thank God. Now, paying for leads might be a good thing. I don't do it, okay? The people who come to me, they have an interest in purchasing. They may have come to me directly, or they may be referred by a real estate agent, or they may be referred by a family member or a friend or whatever. Typically, by the time you speak with me, because I'm the finance person, send me your documents, complete an application. Once I evaluate those things, I'll get back with you and we can discuss specifics. Now, of course, my conversation is going to be a little bit more detailed than that. I'm not an a-hole, okay? I'm not an a-hole. Yes, when I'm talking to people, they won't know that, I'm just like, oh my gosh, do you know anything about buying a house? Did you have a conversation? Like, why do I feel like this is your first conversation? They don't know that when I'm talking to them. But after, I'm like, why am I fighting you? Why am I fighting you to do an application? You have to at least minimum be interested, and I'm getting a lot of conversations, and I feel like I'm cold calling. Why do I feel like I'm cold calling? Because you all are having conversations with the people that you are going to represent in a purchase transaction. Have a conversation. You don't have to, like, I talk to new agents, they're like, well, I really don't know a lot. I really don't know what to say. They don't know anything. They don't know. They're not licensed. They don't know where to start. And guess what they do know? I want to buy a house. So they contacted you. And you're saying, oh, well, let me set you up my lender so you can get pre-approved. Then we can go look for a house. That's not real estate. Stop it. Just stop. Chill. Pause. Like, that is aggravating. And then you'll wonder why lenders aren't answering your phone. I hope that didn't mess up anything. But you'll wonder why lenders aren't answering your phone. You wonder why you can't find or build a relationship with the lender. You wonder why your client is not getting a response. Because we're having to fight. I'm having to fight them to send me their documents. Well, you need that. Why you need that? Why you need this? Why you need... I just feel like, dang, why am I constantly feel like I'm fighting? Do you want to buy a house or not? Well, can you just tell? No, like, and it's multiple, and it's getting more frequent. But as a real estate professional, how can you honestly, first of all, you're disposable, because most of the time they tell me that they're talking to multiple agents. You haven't added any value to them to be your agent. If I'm giving them the most information, they can drop you and go to another agent easily, because the conversation that you're having with them, this is it. Oh yeah, you want to buy? Okay, well, first thing we're going to do is get you pre-approved. Hi, my name is such and such. I have this amount of kids. I have some money saved up. I'm thinking about doing this. The first time that they talk to me, you know, this is the first conversation that they've ever had about getting a house. I know. They're getting a lot off their chest because they haven't gotten off their chest with you. That's not a referral. That's my client now. I'm joking. I'm the captain now. But no, I'm not trying to be like that. But honestly, like, as far as even meeting with your client, letting them know, hey, this is the process. What I'm going to do is send you to my preferred lender. Typically what they do, they're going to have you send them some documents so they can evaluate how much house you can afford. Do you see how easy that is? Y'all aren't saying that, because when they get to me, they don't know nothing. You don't have to know about getting pre-approved. You don't have to know about the pre-approval process, ins and outs, but you do know that I'm going to collect documents. I'm going to collect documents, and they're going to have to complete an application. I have people asking me for updates about their clients. Ask them, hey, did they send you their stuff? Hey, just wanted to see, did they complete an application? Hey, wanted to see if this, hey, this is your client. I have people I work with throughout the day. Several of you all are wanting me to stop what I'm doing to check to see if they've sent me all of their documents, to check to see if they've given me an application. Where's your follow-up? Where's your follow-through? Hey, I just wanted to follow up with you and let you know. I just wanted to follow up with you to see, sorry, I just looked down at my phone. I got distracted. Yeah. I just wanted to follow up with you to see if you were able to speak with Allison, my preferred lender. How did the conversation go? Build a relationship. How did the conversation go? Did you like her? Did you hate her guts? She's ugly, isn't she? Oh, did she meet with you face to face? Oh, was it over the phone? Was she pleasant? Did she beat you up? Did she fight you? Ask questions. Oh, okay. So I know that typically you have to send your documents. Do you have any documents that you might have a hard time collecting? Oh, you don't know what a W-2 is? You don't know what a tax return is? You don't know where to get that from? Oh, it's okay. You can get that from your job. If I'm working with multiple clients, do you think I have time to explain to every single person the difference between a W-2 and tax returns? I legit will CC agents as their clients are going back and forth with me through email saying, I don't have no pay stubs. I get paid direct deposit. You, as their agent, could easily say, oh no, it's okay. What she means is help them. I'm not trying to go to war with all of your clients. I'm not. I'm sorry. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not. That's not how this works. That's not how real estate works. That's not how a lender partnership works. Have your stuff together. I can tell y'all cute. Y'all post pictures. Y'all look real good. Y'all look better than me. Okay? I'm a nerd at heart. That's why I like numbers. That's why I like, overcoming obstacles with underwriters, guidelines, things like that. Real nerdy. Real nerdy. You like to look good. Can you follow up with your client? Can you follow up with your client? I have so many, calm down, Allison. I have so many, my mom told me that I talk loud. I'm like, you talk loud. Who do you think I get it from? I have so many people that it's like, I'm constantly, hey, you sent me this, just waiting on this, just waiting on this. In my initial conversation, I let them know. Once I receive all of your documents, every page, every document, all of them. Because do you want to know why? Organization. If you're dealing with a lot of clients and you're getting one document here, one document there, one document there, one document there, who wants to search their inbox for one document sent 2 weeks ago, one document sent 5 days ago? If you're a real good agent, real estate agent, you're gonna think this client represents me. It don't matter if you send them to me or not, or if you send them to a bank, or you send them to another lender, or you send them to the broker. It don't matter. You should go into it as, hey, we're gonna make sure you have all of your stuff together. That way when you submit your loan, it's a reflection of me, and this lender is gonna want to work with me again. Whenever I have a fire and I need help, they're gonna be like, you know what? I'll help her. Her clients are on point. Her clients always have their stuff together. Her client always has their documents together. But you know what? You're building a bad reputation. Several of you. Because guess what? I answer my phone. Okay? But if I see habits, like any other person, I'll get to that. Let me put out this priority first. Okay, good. This person got all their documents together. Let me take a look. For the 5th time, after your client has said, oh, they sent me everything, and I go to pull through all their documents that they've sent me, one here, one there, and they're still missing pay stubs. They're still missing bank statements. And you're constantly asking me, did they send you everything that they need? Did they send everything? Ask them. Ask them. That's how you build a relationship. That's how you all start hating the lender together. It's supposed to be a joint effort. It's supposed to be the lender. It's supposed to be the bad guy. You're supposed to be, oh, well, you sent them all your documents, right? Well, let me see what's going on. Why do they keep asking you for additional things when you sent them? That's usually what it is. Dang, they added another underwriting condition. Let me call her and see what's going on. That's usually what the complaint is. We shouldn't be going through all of this stuff on the front end. They don't know if they're supposed to apply. Should I apply? Well, actually, then I talk to people, actually, I don't want to buy it until next year. So do you think I should start now? Do you think I should do this? I can tell them what I want to tell them. Have you had these conversations with them? Do you know when they're looking? Did you ask them, when are you looking to buy? When are you looking to purchase? No, because you get oh my gosh, I have a client. Go get pre-approved. Come back to me when you're pre-approved. You don't know when they want to buy. You don't know where they want to buy. You don't know anything. You haven't built any relationship. I literally have the same initial conversations with all of my clients, and it all feels personable. Because you know why? I have a checklist in my head that lets me know their readiness. It lets me know, okay, are there any additional documents that I need to add that they need to send me? Conversation. If I just said, here, complete an application, I'm gonna have to keep going back. And I'm gonna have to be like, oh, well, actually, I didn't know you was gonna do rental income, so I'm gonna need this. I didn't know you were gonna have to do this, so I'm gonna need that. Oh, you do child support? Well, I'm gonna need child support. Oh, you collect alimony? Oh, dang, I'm gonna need a divorce decree. No, I have conversations on the front end. Our first conversation, we don't have to have that many conversations. We don't have to talk every day. We do not. We don't. We do not. Create a strategy, implement a strategy when you are communicating with your clients to get as much information so you know your client. I just got a message just now updating them on their client. Y'all don't know your clients. When's the last time you talked to your client? What, you just gonna sit back? Are you just gonna sit back and say, hey, hopefully they'll come back to me with a pre-approval letter? They ain't building a relationship with you. Why should they come back? You meet somebody at the grocery store. They say, oh, you're a realtor? Oh, cool. And you're like, yeah, I'm a realtor. You want to buy a house? Okay, that's cool. Let me set you up with my lender. Let me set you up with my preferred lender. You don't check in. You don't say, hey, were you able to complete an application? Were you able to send your documents? What did they say? Girl, they said this. You don't say anything. You just say, I hope they come back to me with the pre-approval letter. And then when they don't and go with their friend, now you're mad. Or they go with somebody else that invested more time in building the relationship. It's conversation where people be like, oh yeah, this other realtor, they told me this, and then this realtor told me that. Just like they shop for lenders and they play us. What ties them to you if there's no relationship? If you're not having a conversation? All right, breathe. I think I got a good amount off of my chest and I can get up off this flow. But I just really had to get that out. Hopefully, maybe someone identifies with the fact that, you're right. I'm not doing good. It's very transactional. Complete an application on to the next. Well, no, because they don't complete an application with you. But okay, you want me to be your realtor? You want me to be your real estate agent? Sign this paper, go talk to my lender. You find another person, sign this paper, talk to my lender. What is it? Sign this, right? I want to represent you. Sign this paper, go to my lender. And what? Definitely, if the lender does not have patience like me, you're not closing deals. I know y'all not closing deals. Y'all look cute though. So this was not a dig, this was not a jab. It's just all about longevity. If you're a millennial or even Gen Z, probably younger than that, right? If you're getting into this mortgage industry and you're sitting here watching all these people on Instagram, online, you're not seeing their processes. If they are busy, they don't have time to waste. They don't have time trying to push you, force you to buy, force you to send me your documents, force you to understand why you need to send me your documents, force you to tell me why you need to pull my credit, force me to tell if it's gonna be a hard inquiry, it's gonna be a soft inquiry, it's gonna be a dis inquiry. Force you. Nobody's trying to force you. I'm actually trying to help you. That's the mindset of people who are actually doing business. We're trying to help. We're trying to change lives. We don't have time to argue back and forth, and we ain't even got nowhere. Well, you can't just tell me what you think. No. If I had $1 for every time someone tried to ask that question a different way, and every time I say, no, I need your documents and a complete application. I am not. You can go get denied at the bank for all of that, because you're going to get denied. Those people who get denied at the bank, at the credit union, okay? Y'all don't complete your applications correct. That's why you go to a licensed mortgage loan officer. We amend your application to reflect what you actually have going on with your documents. That's what I do all day. It's not that difficult. You make it difficult. You trying to argue. I can't argue with you. You mad. That's Plies, by the way. I am Chic Mortgage Millennial. Pretty young, so I know those references. But it shouldn't be a battle. We haven't gotten nowhere yet. So once we get under contract, I'm going back forth with somebody. Anyway, he ain't send me nothing. He talking about, well, what's under contract? I gotta explain to him what under contract means, what an offer is. I had someone in the background, they talking about, tell them to call their agent. They don't have no relationship with their agent. How would they gonna call? They ain't gonna, sad. But you want that pre-approval letter and you want that offer to get accepted, but you're not educating your clients on purchasing a home. And if they don't have a lender like me who's actually going to help them, actually guide them, they just signing paperwork. They don't even know what they're doing. It's a disservice. It is a disservice that you're doing to your clients. There are several people who are educated about the home buying process, but there are more people who are not. So if you have that mindset of just, go talk to this person, go talk to this person, go talk to this person. Next, let me see how it works out for you. Let me know how that works out for you. So, thanks so much for tuning into my rant. Hopefully there's not too much echo because it's hardwood floors in here. So I hear myself echoing, but hopefully the quality of the video is not too bad. But I had to get that off of my chest. I haven't made a video in a while, so this is your Chic Mortgage Millennial coming to you with a video about some mortgage related things. Hopefully I don't get canceled, but if I do, it's okay. Most of my quality closings aren't from y'all anyway. Let me stop. Okay, I'm just playing. You probably didn't even get to the end of the video to see that. So, but seriously, I'm trying to help as many people as I can. I don't give up on agents. I try to educate them. They know. I send them information to educate them so they can educate their people. But at the bare minimum, you need to have a quality conversation on the front end. If you don't do that, that's whack. Okay? So, Allie out, about to lock up and take it to the house. 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 Bye.